his body. But much before that, he had told Eric Hammond, it may be that I shall find it good to get outside of this body, to cast it off like a disused garment, but I shall not cease to work. I shall inspire men everywhere until the world shall know that it is one with God. Today, after 150 years of his birth, if so much of is happening around his name, even UNESCO celebrating Swami Vivekananda, and now a statue is coming in UNESCO, it has been passed, already passed by the government, just yesterday's news. That shows Swami, when this A.L. Basham, one of the greatest historians of our time, during the centenary of Swami Vivekananda in 1963, he said, only after 100 years, it is very difficult to evaluate the importance of Swami Vivekananda in the scale of history. Perhaps the future generations will be able to understand his importance better. And I think after 150 years also we can say the same thing, that we are really not able to understand the greatness of Swami Vivekananda. The future generations will be able to understand it better, but the very, and he also said it will take 1500 years for us to understand his message, but by the very fact that within 150 years so much is happening, that shows that he said, I will still live, I will be alive, and he is alive very much in his books. A voice, he is a voice without form. He himself said, I am a voice without form, and he is still there, he is a voice without a form. Form is not there. The form went away on 4th July 1902, but his voice is there in the form of the books that has been recorded, and that is inspiring. And another thing, there is a fine presence, and Swami Vivekananda is still working. Had he not been working, I am sure this youth conference would have been a flop. But by the very fact, at the fag end of this conference, even after 2 days, so many of you are telling that it was a wonderful experience, that the whole credit goes to Swami Vivekananda and none else. You know, this bulb was there, smoke was coming out. I think after some time it will go away. We are all like bulbs. So many monks, nuns, householders, devotees, friends, we are all bulbs. But we are zero if we are not connected to the powerhouse, and that is Swami Vivekananda. I take this opportunity of expressing my gratitude to Dr. Vikas Sanyal, only 75 years young, not old. He started 3:30 today from Kolkata. Just now he has come here, and tomorrow early morning 4:30 he goes to Ahmedabad to take a flight to Kolkata again, and then day after tomorrow he goes back to France. I admire. He told Swamiji, please leave me. I said, no, I am not going to leave you. And I have kidnapped him from Calcutta, so to say. But he has come. We are very happy that he is with us. But more than that, we are more thankful to him, because since he has got a long association of 60 years with Ramakrishna Mission, and he was in our hostel, one of the hostels of our Ramakrishna Mission. It is he who was instrumental, along with many monks, to build up the great Narendrapur educational complex. We have a long association, we take advantage of that. And I told, this is an international youth conference for the first time we are doing, and it must be inaugurated by none other than the UNESCO Director General, because UNESCO has declared this as Swami Vivekananda year, and she must come. But because of some protocol, only recently she had visited India, so Dr. Vikas Sanyal said, Swamiji, hope is very less, but I will give you all. He gave me the contact numbers. I went on pressurizing the Director General. Ultimately, we could not get the Director General, but at least we got the video CD of her message, which was seen by you. That is also an achievement. And that credit goes to Dr. Vikas Sanyal, and her message was also read out by me. So we are very thankful to Dr. Vikas Sanyal. We are also thankful to Dr. Balasubramaniam. You know what a wonderful speech he gave, and that is why he is so popular among the youth. We are thankful to Major General Dilawar Singh. He talked about time management and he finished before his time was over. That shows that he is practicing what he is preaching. We are thankful to Sri Mahendra Bhai Jani for bringing the whole team, you know, because without, if it is an international youth conference, if the youth are not there from abroad, it will become Indian youth conference. So international, we want many, so we are very happy. We are very happy that 125 from 24 countries. Earlier we thought there will be only this. First he said 30 will come. Then he said, Swamiji, more are getting interested than 40. Ultimately 55 have arrived. That shows his leadership quality also. We are grateful to Swami Atmarupanand ji. I also forcibly, so to say, brought him. He was not well. Moreover, he was he's very busy in reorganizing the complete works of Swami Vivekananda, a very important duty for which has been brought from the United States. And he was in the height of Himalayas, 6,500 feet high, Advaita Mayavati. From there, he had to take the car first to Lohagarh and then get another car, then come to Delhi, and from Delhi fly to Baroda. And yesterday he came to Baroda, and that's how he is with us. I'm really grateful. We offer pranam to Atmarupanand ji Maharaj. Prabhuji ka Shuddhatma Prana also, she was to leave India for America, but incidentally I met her in Delhi last month. When I came to know, oh, you are here, I was thinking of inviting some nuns and monks from there, but that will reduce my expenditure. So you are here, I am not going to leave you now. And then I followed her and I made her change her ticket and she is with us. And we have also told her to give a speech, and she gave a beautiful speech. That was the lion, the heart of the lion. Swami Sarvasthanand ji, the Adhyaksh of Ramakrishna Ashram Rajkot, he keeps very busy. He is going to so many places for lectures. He is keeping very busy. Still, he spared 2 days for us, and we are thankful to him. Swami Atmadivananda, he was in Porbandar, so we have got a right over him. So we just told you have to come. That's all. We did not request him, and he had to come, and he is with us. We are very happy. Swami Atma Shraddhananda, he is the editor of Vedanta Kesari. Himself is a very great speaker, but we had galaxy of speakers, we could not have time. But he had done wonderful, beautiful anchoring, for which we are thankful to Swami Atma Shraddhananda. Mr. Sam Pitroda this morning really charged all the youth, and he has given us the mandate: start with yourself and start implementation, execution. Not from tomorrow, from now. This is the power of now. And we of course express our thankfulness to G. Narayana. He gave the mantras of leadership. Dr. Jitendra yesterday, Srimati Jayanti Ravi just now gave a very beautiful presentation. Bhagyesh Jha gave a powerful speech yesterday. And of course Arunima Sinha, what an emotionally packed. Arunima, where are you? Arunima, will you stand up? So I told Arunima on 23rd January when she came here that when you climb Mount Everest, when you come back, you will become a celebrity. She did not believe it, but now she said, yes, Swamiji, आप जो बोलते सब ठीक हो रहा है. We are of course very much grateful to Reverend G.S. Maharaj, our General Secretary Maharaj Swami Suhitanand, who left this morning, but he also felt good with you, and he took this opportunity of thanking Sri Nitin Patel, who inaugurated this conference, and of course Dr. A.B. Ghulam, he also gave a very good. Mr. Ramnath Saha, he has come all the way from UK, and they are doing a lot of activities under the name of Vivekananda. Human Excellence. Vivekananda Human Excellence Center, they are running, and very lot of good activities they are doing. And so, because he was in India, I said you must come. So he came only for this conference. So we are thankful to him. We express our sincere thanks to all the volunteers who have worked very nicely, and of course we must, and all those who have been organizing this, even our caterers. I think the food was not bad. So clapping for caterers also. Arrangement. We are thankful to MS University for giving us this hall of grant and all those. Now, the last thing. Without the youth, no youth conference. To all of you who participated, and not only participated physically, also mentally. Alert, you were very much alert, you were very much receptive to the ideas, you maintained discipline, and you also maintained passions, and because of that, you are going to get a very good gift when you go outside. Gift will contain, that I will not tell, but only about one thing I will tell. Only one thing. Of course, we must not forget the persons who made it possible for us to make it live telecast, because many could not come to join and they were disappointed. So that is why we made the program live on our webcast, and we webcasted, and it was live on our website rkmborodara.com, and all those who have been associated with that internet connection and making it possible for all of them, and all those who worked, we are thankful. Now, about that one item only I will tell. All of you are charged very much? Yes. Full of energy? Yes. What happens afterwards? After 1 week? After 1 month? So, now I will tell you one example only. I will tell you one example only. Supposing you have got an SMS, you have got the mobile, I know all of you. Okay. Now if you do not recharge the battery of the mobile, what happens? You can't send SMS to your friends. Now if you want to send SMS to your friends or whatever you want to do, you must recharge the battery of the mobile. Similarly, whatever you have learned, if you want to make it a part of your life and make it really work for you, you have to recharge your mental battery. How to recharge mental battery? That battery gets recharged with electric power. But how to recharge this mental battery? Electric shock. Electric shock is made. And from where the electric shock will come? I will tell you. From where it will come? French savant Roma Rolla said, his words are great music, phrases in the style of Beethoven. I cannot touch these sayings of his, scattered as they are. through the pages at a 30th distance without receiving a thrill through my body like an electric shock. So you will get the electric shock from the books of Swami Vivekananda. Your battery for recharging your mobile battery, at that time you take the book in your hand. By the time the battery gets discharged, your mental battery gets discharged. Okay? How many of you are going to be? Mobile battery recharging, along with that, this mental battery recharging. Then I will feel that whatever trouble we have taken, we are successful. Because as Dr. Balasubramanian said, once you read the books of Swami Vivekananda, you are gone. That poison will enter into you, and Swamiji said, my words are like fire. They will burn you out, and you are going to get transformed. You cannot remain without transformation. This is your key. How to get the books? Now, how to get the books? They are in your book. They are in your bag, which you will be getting. So that we cannot complain, we don't have the books. Books are in your bag. What are the books? Complete works of Swami Vivekananda. Life of Swami Vivekananda, 6 volumes of Swami Vivekananda Best New Discoveries, 74 photographs, all very difficult for you to carry. So we have made it into a very simple CD, multimedia CD. Now we give once again, we give thanks to Swami Vivekananda. We depart from here with a mantra which recharge even our foreign delegates. So we will repeat: arise, arise, awake, awake, and stop not, till the goal is reached. Jai Swami Vivekananda. 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 Thank you. We meet again. Please come to the center or Vadodara center, those who are in Baroda. Please keep in touch. You can keep in touch with us. Our Ramakrishna Mission Vivekananda Memorial is also in Facebook. Plus internet, you got the address. Please keep in touch, and Swami Vivekananda blessings to be on you. I pray to Swami Vivekananda to shower his blessings on all of us so that we can read the books of Swami Vivekananda and get recharged every day. Thank you very much.